At the beginning of this year, I had like no sense of self really. Mentally, I was like really lost, and I didn't know what to do with myself. But I think looking back on it, I'm quite happy that I was quite lost, because if I wasn't, then I wouldn't be the person who I am today. We started off the year like booking a group holiday, and that was like an absolute pain in the fucking arse. Just trying to like find a time when like everyone was free, and like finding a place that everyone was happy on, and then like finding like a B&B that everyone was happy on. Like it was got there in the end. We ended up booking a holiday to Hanya. Yeah, we booked it. St. Patrick's Day, I decided that I wanted to go clubbing in an inflatable leprechaun costume. Not one of my proudest moments, but definitely like a funny memory that I'm gonna look back on and be like, why did I do that? But you know, when I said that I was lost before, yeah, I was quite lost. But then it came to the time that we were going to Greece, and the actual like travelling experience, like on my own in a sense, was really good, and it did like play a part into like who I was becoming as a person.
Yeah. We doubled the Serrano cranberry.
We didn't get told off for our bags. But the security man did not know what my makeup brush was. He thought,
To be fair, it looked like anal beads.
his mum made a great pizza.
This is like the camera footage to find when we die.
After a holiday, for some reason I just like had this urge in me to just drink. So like basically every weekend in May, June and July I was just drinking constantly. And I think it was because like when I drank I just like kind of let go of like all the expectations and like pressure that was on us, and like I was fine letting go. Like, to be honest, I don't even know how like I survived. Like the amount of money that I spent in those 3 months, I don't even want to think about how much I spent because it makes me sick thinking about it. I went to London for Emily's birthday, and that was Me and Molly ended up making like of this game that we played. We call it 1 or 2. I've never been able to explain the game properly. But like, let's say like I'm coming to a roundabout, I just go 1 or 2, and Molly will just go 1, and I'll like whatever exit I've chose to be 1, I'll just take that exit. Me, Owen and Faye ended up in Allendale, which is like, it's just like a little town, but it's got like a good meaning to it. It's just because last year, 2023, me, Amy, Emily and Molly went to this little cottage in Allendale, and it was just quite like nice, kind of like recognising the road and being like, oh my god, like I know where to go from here, and then driving to that place. And I don't know what it is about it, but it just feels good. Like it's a nice game to play, and it makes me really happy. My dad took me and Molly to Silverstone. We had a week away. We went to Alton Towers, we went to Drift Limits, we went to Silverstone, we went to London, and it was a really good week. I felt really happy. And went on the sim, like in Silverstone. I don't know if I'm meant to keep these, so that might be so bad that I've just shown that, but I do hope to go back, but this time for like a Grand Prix. Don't know how realistic that is, but I quit my job. The place that I worked was not good for me mentally at all. I made loads of friends in my old job, and like I'm happy to say that I'm still friends with most of them, and that I still talk to most of them on a regular basis. Quitting my old job felt like there was a weight lifted off my shoulders. Me and Molly went to Paris for my birthday, and that was really fun. Something with me and travelling, there's just always bad luck. We got scammed in a taxi. When I looked it up online, a taxi was costing like €60 just to get to a B&B. We go to a taxi man. His original price was like €190, and we ended up bargaining it down to 130. Still double the price of what it was saying online, but apart from that, and apart from being homeless in Edinburgh on the way back, that was fun. And then when it hit midnight, like, she started just singing happy birthday, and she'd see, like, in the clip, like, I'd just look at Molly in such awe and say, I think I fell in love. Comparing myself now to when I started this year, I have grown so much as a person. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm quite proud to say that I've made so much progress. Quite looking forward to like just doing more next year. I think this year was like a learning thing for me mainly. I learned a lot from this year. I learned a lot about myself, and I learned a lot about like what makes me happy and who makes me happy. Especially the start of this year, like I was so reliant on people, and now I'm not independent, like I never really have been, but I do have some sort of independence now. 2024 has had its challenges, but I'll forever remember 24. Thanks. Have a lovely New Year.